Welcome to the Hearthgamist, everything Hearthstone and Yu-Gi-Oh! And today I am bringing you an updated version of my pure Shaddolls deck. Right now, in the current format, Shaddolls are having a lot of success. Unfortunately or fortunately, depends on your view, it is mixed with other archetypes. So they're mixed with either Invoked or Dogmatica or both. And I was thinking of doing that. Most of the invoked cards are fairly cheap. The only problem is that the main card, which is the fusion spell, is Invocation, is around $40 to $45 right now. If it was a one of, I might think of it about it, like sure, why not? But being again generally handled at 2 or 3, yeah, just having one of it is not going to cut it. Again, $40 just for a card that is going to be a little it's going to be good, but you're not going to see it that frequently. No, I don't think it's worth it. If it was like a extra deck card, then yeah, sure, because it's kind of a guarantee, right? Anywho, so this is a pure version. Going to have triple Wendy's. That honestly is kind of the main card of the deck. Lets you search for any Shaddol and set it on in your field. Triple Squamata lets you dump again any Shaddol, so that's great. Double Hedgehog. Flip if flipped lets you add a spell or a trap. If sent to the graveyard, lets you add a Shaddol monster. So yeah, that's a great effect. One Dragon, which lets you either return a card or pop a spell and trap, depending on either if it's flipped or sent to the graveyard. Falco, which lets you reset it if it's sent to the graveyard, and also it's a tuner, which is somewhat relevant in this variant. One Shaddol Beast lets you draw a card. I honestly think one is more than enough. Some people handle it at 2. For now, I think one is good. One Nail Shaddol Ariel. Currently, it's kind of a dinosaur format. So I think that having it even at 2 is worth considering. But for me, handling it right now at 1 for now is okay. Going to the next cards, Triple Mathematician. It's kind of slow, but I really haven't thought of what to replace it with yet. So I think that it's fine having it as such for now, since it lets you kind of activate the Shaddol effects. I'm not sure if there's anything better right now. So going to the hand traps, triple Ash Blossom. Again, yeah, it's a must right now in current state of Yu-Gi-Oh! Triple Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre isn't as relevant, but I still find it to be quite useful every now and then. Then triple Lancia. Again, I've encountered way too many dinosaurs, so I'm handling at 3. It's likely that you might just want to have it in your side deck instead, and you can replace this with Effect Veiler or maybe a set of Infinite Impermanence. So I think that should be okay. Going to the spells, I'm going to go 2 triple Shaddol Fusion. It's kind of the key card, so yes, it's definitely a 3 of. Going to triple El Shaddol Fusion, again another Shaddol Fusion, so yes, you want to have 3. Now the most recent addition, which is triple Dark Ruler No More. A lot of the times, current state of Yu-Gi-Oh! They set a lot of negates, so this kind of lets you go through it and attempt to do something. So yeah, that's definitely something having at 3. Double Super Poly, might change it to 3, but I don't think that I have enough targets in my extra deck. It was really difficult to kind of think of what should I have in the extra deck. So I think at 2 for now is okay. One Foolish Burial, one called by the Grave, going to the traps, double Schism, which surprisingly right now it's kind of high in price. When I got these, they were like, I want to say maybe like $5 to $7, and yeah, they're a lot higher now. One Infinite Impermanence. Now this one has gone down in price because of the recent reprint for the Gold Series. So I think I will be getting 2 more. And 1 Rush Shaddolls Incarnation. So that's the main deck. Going to the extra deck again, this is kind of still a work in progress. I've been testing out what works the best, and I mean, for now, this has been working. I might consider just changing it later on. So, double Winda. Again, Winda is very relevant nowadays. Its attack is 2200, so it's not too high, but not too low either. So it's not easily destroyed by level 4 monsters or anything like that. So your opponent generally has to special summon some things, but Winda has the limitation that they can only special summon one. So yeah, it's a little bit of a give and take. I think it's still quite decent, and that's why even like the mixed version of Shaddolls handles I think even 3. So double construct. It's still kind of relevant. Its effect of destroying during battle might come into effect. Sending cards, Shaddolls cards to the graveyard again is pretty relevant. 1 Shekinaga, 1 Dragon Necro, Nether Soul Dragon. You don't see Eldritch super frequently, or at least I haven't. But hey, having this card is sometimes relevant, so why not? 1 Starving Venom Dragon. Starving Venom Dragon. Again, it's easy to make. A lot of darks out there, since basically dark type is the best type, or attribute rather. And 1 El Shaddolls Cologne. Yeah, it's a weird name. 1 Grista. And Synchro, which is Burrowload Savage. Again, you have a bunch of hand traps that are tuners, so you might as well be able to do it every now and then. And you do have a few link monsters to do it. So I have just, again, recent edition, Verte Anaconda. Yeah, I mean, this card is really good just because it lets you set basically any fusion that you want immediately. You do have to kind of, after you summon it, you can't do anything else. But yeah, I mean, sometimes just getting a Winda in the field is more than enough to kind of shut down your opponent. So yeah, it's a great card. 1 Cross Sheep, 1 El Shaddolls Construct, 1 Underclock Taker, and 1 Topologic Trisbania. Trisbania, I think I'm just going to replace. I don't know with what, but yeah, maybe just a a third Winda. I'm not sure. Anywho, that was my profile. If you like the video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you don't like the video, that's also fine. You can dislike. If you have any constructive criticism, definitely looking forward to that. I make fun decks for the most part, but hey, it's part of the deal to kind of learn and self-improve and maybe win more matches. So I really appreciate any feedback. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll watch you guys next time.